Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We've not gotten a lot done, but, you know.
Ja, dies war bereitet, dass ich soll. Heiße? Ja, dass ich soll. Bereitet? Ja.
Ja, Rete.
Alright. Let us proceed. Yeah, that was easy. Wonderful. I don't think anyone even took any damage from that. Quite an ambush, that was. Yeah. Let's see what the situation is re-Constantinople. Ooh, that's a lot of spice. What happens if we just, like, attack this random thing? Usually that will draw out our foes.
Heiße? Dies war. Ja.
Ja, dies war.
Heiße? Dass ich soll.
Hey, sir.
Dies war. Ja. Dass ich soll. Dies war.
Heiße, dass ich soll.
Alright, you guys are gonna move up here. And we are going to blast down these gates. Well. Kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy, and then that guy. This is the nice thing, is the AI does not really know how to defend. Oop, come on. Kill that guy, then that guy, then this guy, then this guy. Nope. Okay, kill that, then that, then this. Once we take down the walls, really shouldn't be much of an issue. Keep firing.
Bereitet? Ja. Ja, bereitet? Dies war. Ja. Dass ich soll.
Then we can move up. Yeah, I think they're out of guys. Because otherwise I think they would have sallied forth to attack me. But they did not, so... You know. One of the nice things about the design-wise is that these bombard towers make the defenses look better than they are. Because in practice, none of these towers are going to be... Like, they're not at choke points, so they're not actually going to represent actual obstacles to me moving through the city. Generally, this is why you build defenses on choke points, things that the enemy is going to have to attack, as opposed to in places where, like, they might attack. Because otherwise they'll just bypass your strong point and just attack whatever. At which point the defenses become, you know, a safe place for you to retreat to. It's not nothing.
Heiße? Dies war. Bereitet?
Uh-huh. Come on, you're gonna move up. Yep. Oh no, that's really bad. Okay, well, fortunately...
Ja. Heiße? Dass ich soll. Ja.
That only killed one of my guys. I killed a halberdier. Yeah, killed one halberdier. Not exactly the end of the world. think that's probably going to be the end of that tower. It is.
Heiße, dies war... Ja. Ja, dies war... Ja, dass ich soll. Sasa,
All right.
dies war...
Back up. Time to deploy the
dass ich
cavalry.
soll.
I think the AI has changed for this mission. I'm not sure whether it has. Oh man, castle. Okay, whatever. I think we can just bypass that. March our guys right past it. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. Yep. There we go. There's Hagia Sophia.
Very well, Barbarossa. You have made your point. I will allow you to use my navy if you will take your looting crusaders and leave.
How diplomatic of you. Alright.
Heiße, ja, dass ich soll.
Our troops have not really been reduced in number that much. Dude, I hate demolition ships so much. They're so fast. I mean, I might as well use these guys for scouting. Oh, look at that. It's the Sea Gate. Huh? What the hell? What do you mean you have on ally? So stupid. Okay. What do you mean you're on ally with... Okay. That's really dumb. Alright. We're gonna scout with these guys, because... There we go. You'll be number 5. We're gonna try to, body block with our fire ships. Nice. Want to snipe these guys before they actually become a threat. Eliminate them sort of one at a time. Yeah, this is why, by the way, that fire ships are not really meta in competitive. For the simple virtue of, even if technically you get a benefit, when you're fighting them, the lack of range. Range, I think, is kind of king in most games. What is happening over here? Anything? Alright, we're going to scout landing spots, now that we actually have a navy. We're also going to send these ships over here. And if they survive, great. If they don't, who cares? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, okay, right.
Bereite, dies war...
That's so scary. That's super annoying, and really frustrating. Anyways, die. Get sunk. Okie dokie. We still have most of a navy. We are still flying half of a navy. Yeah, these guys are sort of just getting sent on, like, scout missions towards me. This is a choke. Okay. Awesome. See, the thing that's really nice about this fleet is it gives me more sight. So I can see what the hell is even happening. Yeah. I suspect that this is the only valid landing spot right here. That is my theory. I'm gonna check whether it even is a valid landing spot.
The Teutons are trying to land. Attack!
Okay, well. It's going pretty well. Alright, so there will be a lovely little party waiting for me. I think I've sunk the Saracen Navy, mostly. You've got that vaunted naval superiority. Which means we can launch an amphibious invasion. Huzzah. Yeah, there is one landing spot on this entire map. I suspect that that is deliberate game design. He says, now seeing that there is like a maybe second one. No. No. Yeah, it's deliberate game design. Womp womp. And of course this side of the map is like less of an obstacle. Is there landing here? Maybe there's a second landing spot. That'd be cool. Well, it looks like there is. Looks like there are two landing spots. One that is closer. One that's further away. I think we go to the one that's closer. There's no reason to drag this out any longer than it needs to be dragged out. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Alright, sweet. You guys are not going to be... So we have like 4 good landing ships.
Heisse, bereite. Ja, ja. Heisse, dies war. Bereite.
We're going to take our whole ship. Our whole navy.
Ja, heisse.
Our whole
Bereite,
army.
ja, dass ich soll. Heisse. Ja, ja. Bereite. Ja, dies war, dass ich soll.
Great, and we can afford to take everything. Awesome. So we are going to go over to... No, down. Just we're going to sink the whole thing. Everyone's going to come here. Oh, I randomly have a bunch more of these. Great, you're all going to come here as well. Everyone, attack. You're going to come here. You guys are going to come here, and you're going to unload over here. We're going to grab all of you. Just swoosh you over here. This is why we scout our landing sites, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, wonderful. Look at us go.
Heisse, bereite. Ja, ja.
Alright,
Dies war,
awesome.
ja.
Cool. Okay. Look how...
Bereite, dass ich soll. Bereite. Heisse. Ja, heisse. Dies war. Bereite. Systeme. Streetet. Ja. Bereite. Systeme.
Bereite. Ja.
Ja, dass ich soll. Heisse. Ja.
That's a cannon from some cannoneers? Are you kidding me?
Ja, dass ich soll. Heiße Sasa.
Whoa, that's like so many guys.
Bereitet. Ja, bereitet. Steht heiße. Ja, heiße. Ja, bereitet. Ja. Zerstürmer.
Some of these guys are the back.
Heiße Sasa. Bereitet. Heiße. Steht.
Yeah, keep chasing.
Bereitet. Dies war. Ja, ja.
Yeah, just keep stabbing. See ya.
Dies war, dass ich soll.
Did we even lose a single guy? If you paid attention here. What on earth was that noise? I think that was a horse. Okay.
Bereitet.
Speaking of horses, let's send our scout cavalry to find a way out of here. Nothing here. Probably stuff over here. We love it.
Ground wumbles, as if alive.
What?
Earthquake!
Okay. That's convenient. Well, this is in a tectonically active region of the world. Huh, that's kind of cool. I suspect it's probably based on, if not a real historical event, then something resembling a historical event.
Ja, ja. Bereitet. Dass ich soll. Ja, ja. Heiße. Dies war.
Dude, what is going on here?
Ja. Bereitet.
Alright, let's keep scouting! Oh, there's some more men. Awesome. More men. Oh! Threat. Okay.
Heiße. Ja. Dass ich soll. Ja. Dies war. Bereitet. Ja. Heiße. Sasa. Ja. Bereitet.
Well, let's see if we can bait these chumperoonies. Probably not. Alright.
Heiße. Ja.
Mhm.
Dies war soll. Dies war. Bereitet.
Set up a standard siege line.
Ja. Dass ich soll. Heiße. Dass ich soll. Dass ich soll. Dies war.
Knock down their castle. You may fire when ready. Knocking down their fortress, blowing them up, taking them down. A gun made by Krupp, I guess. I guess that's a thing I could say. And now... without any support, the horse archers are easy to kill. Wonderful. We retreat back to our main force. Oh, I don't know if I showed up with more guys. You'd think 83 used to be 85, but, you know. At least 10 troops will reach the Hospitalier camp. Anyways.
Ja. Heiße. Dies war. Ja.
Oh, and then we just have like our whole navy going on.
Ja. Heiße.
Scoot, 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 scoot. What's up? Scoot, 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 scoot. Man, there's just like so many horse archers. Whoa! It's a castle. Run. 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 Oh, my scout is getting shot in the back. That's so annoying. It's the feigned retreat. Everybody's favorite.
Bereiter, dass ich
Ja.
soll.
I might not even need to seize those guys down. I might just be able to bypass them. Tell this guy to go there. We'll see what he does. I suspect he'll run face first into something inconvenient. No? Nothing? Everything's fine? Alright, cool. What's up?
The forces of Frederick Barbarossa. What happened? You look like hell.
Dies war,
Head
dass
for the
ich soll.
castle. You can rest there.
Bereiter, dies war, ja.
Hey, what do you mean I look like hell? What are you talking about? Look like hell.
Heiße, dass ich soll. Dies war,
My army is basically almost entirely intact.
Bereiter, ja, dass ich soll.
I'll just win with the horses, but like, there's like a whole army. We got Frank's Paladins, Teutonic Knights, Crossbowmen, Cavaliers.
Welcome, Emperor Frederick. You may rest here with us before you continue your journey to the Holy Land.
Look at that. We're
Heiße?
gaming. And we're victorious!
Barbarossa's weary army had marched for hundreds of miles through the cracked mountains in the heat of July. So when it stumbled upon the Gökshu River, the men were astonished and grateful. Barbarossa himself could not resist plunging into the cold water without even pausing to remove his armor. To the disbelief of the surviving troops, Barbarossa drowned. Some said the Emperor could not swim in his plate armor. Others believed the 67-year-old heart had finally given out. Regardless of the exact cause of death, Barbarossa's crusade ended there, on June 10th, 1190. The Holy Roman Emperor was gone.
Anyways, I think the actual story there is it's less that he drowned in his plate and more that, like, how many guys did I even lose? 17, apparently. Okay, I killed 81, lost 17. 17's more than I expected. Most of that must have been happening when I was busy scouting. Anyways, I think the standing theory is less that he just like drowned in his plate armor, and more that he was 67 years old and he was really, really warm and he hit really, really cold water all at once. And the shock just triggers a heart attack and kills him. Which, like, be careful. That is a real thing that can happen. All right. Anyways, I will see you in the next episode for the Emperor Sleeping, the final Barbarossa mission. Goodbye.